"15 years ago, there was a war. Well, war's broken out here plenty of times before. They've tried to invade the Southlands through the Northern Valley time and time again. Luck was never on their side, though, and their victories didn't last long. They didn't realize that times had changed. Facing one defeat after another, losing territory and watching their nation dwindle, they built up their industrial strength to unprecedented heights and used it to wage one final battle against the world. That was 15 years ago. They fought ferociously, but were utterly defeated. The Belkans then committed the unthinkable. They used nuclear weapons on their own soil. Seeing this tragedy unfold before their own eyes, the victorious countries vowed to throw down their weapons. The world was once again at peace, and thanks to them, it seemed it would last forever. On a distant island, far away from civilization, the protectors of the peace take to the skies. Red alert! I was in the sky, trying to get the training team in my viewfinder from the rear seat of the lead plane. My pilot in the front seat was howling at the earth below.
Give me a break. I'm babysitting nuggets up here.
Command room to Warnock Squadron. We have leakers, aircraft type unknown. Crossing the border at Cape Landers, bearing 278 to 302. Captain Bartlett, your flight is the only group close enough to make the intercept.
Baker, Svensson, go trail and stay close. The three of us will go hide and engage the bandits. All other aircraft stay low and out of the fight.
The world turned upside down, and my stomach turned inside out.
Sorry about this.
The captain's apology to me seemed misplaced. One instructor had survived the fight, but crashed on landing. The other one was killed in action high up in the clouds. It wasn't his fault that the unidentified aircraft fired on us without warning. Nor was it his fault that the low-altitude area where he sent his trainees was directly in front of the enemy. 8 people died because the command room had misplaced some zeros. That pilot in the number 7 was amazing. Did you see her fight back?
I couldn't bear to watch. Nagase, you keep flying like that and you'll die real soon.
I won't die, sir.
The only surviving trainee's voice was almost a whisper.
Are you sure? You look like you couldn't hurt a fly.
Her face was pale, but she still managed to smile a bit for the camera. The photo, along with my camera, was confiscated by base security. It was as if our little undeclared war never happened. I came to cover this remote island because I heard that a very unique squadron leader was stationed here. I didn't realize he was this unique, though. This bad-mouthed, good-natured old firebrand could take the greenest of rookies and forge him into a fearsome fighter pilot. Of course, that possibility vanished with today's encounter. The only crew he had left now were Second Lieutenant Nagase and the few pilots that happened to be on the ground that day.
I know you don't like this, but we're short on people.
Starting tomorrow, all you nuggets are gonna be sitting alert. If we launch, stay glued to me up there. Nagase,
Sir.
you're flying number 2 on my wing. Gotta keep an eye on you, or who knows what you'll get yourself into.
At ease, people. But don't get too comfortable. It's a grave situation for all of us right now. Let's get this briefing started.
Another aircraft of unknown origin has entered Ocean Federation airspace. We have confirmed the target type as a strategic recon plane flying at very high altitude. Despite our repeated warnings, it continued to penetrate our ADIS and was fired upon by Ocean Coastal Defense Force SAMs. We believe one of our SAMs damaged the unknown plane, but did not destroy it. Radar shows that the aircraft is currently losing altitude and is attempting to egress feet wet towards the ocean. Intercept this target and force it to land for identification. Do not fire upon this aircraft until further orders are transmitted.
You got that, Nuggets?
Wardog 2, roger.
Wardog 3, roger. Wardog 4, hello? Can you hear me, kid? You better be marking our tail, son. Hey, stop whining. Man, I'm glad you drew the short straw instead of me. Second Lieutenant Alvin H. Davenport. Zip it. You need a nickname too? I respectfully ask to be called Chopper, sir. I'm afraid I may not be able to respond to any other moniker. That does fit you well. I've got a better name for you, but I'll keep it to myself. Okay? Ah, cut me some slack, man. Tally-ho, we've got company. Let's go. You're forbidden to fire until I give permission, understand? Weren't you listening? Don't fire until I say so, okay? Alright, where's Motormouth Chopper? What? That's your name for me? You got a knack for comic dialogue. You mind sending a surrender request for me? Oh no, please, age before beauty. I'm real shy around strangers, you know. Jeez. Testing. Attention, unidentified aircraft. Set your course for our beacon immediately. Good. We will direct you to the nearest airfield. Lower your gear if you understand. Warning, we have 4 high-speed bogies inbound. Approaching unknown aircraft bearing 280, altitude 6,000. Hold your fire until further orders. Crossing the pond to fly cover for their spy plane, huh? Now there's a fighter pilot worth his wings. Enemy inbound bearing 280, head on. You're not to fire until I say it's okay, got me? Don't worry, trust me. Heads up! They're firing on us! Wardog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders. Oh, come on! Those aren't blanks they're firing out there! Shut your mouth and fire back! Captain Bartlett, this is Thunderhead. You are violating direct orders. Shove it! I'm not gonna watch any more of my pilots die!
Edge! Engaging!
We're gonna shoot them all down, kid. You mind if I grab this kill? I will, you know. Go ahead. War Dog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders.
Turning to engage bandits.
Damn! Dogfighting sucks, man. My senses are all numb. I don't even have time to be afraid. Don't let him get away. Aim straight. Hold your fire. My only regret is not being able to fly with a captain with a sunnier disposition. War Dog, I ordered weapons safe for all aircraft. Follow orders and hold your fire. We're in enemy territory. Be careful. Do not fire at the target. Repeat, do not fire at the target. Line of 4 fighters inbound. Eliminate them at once. Enemy recon plane down. Oh, what a shame. Too tired to party? Whoa! Those guys are really mad now! I feel like I'm the only one being targeted. You talk too much, that's why. You're the only one they hear. Watch your 6. Remember the fundamentals and don't get too creative out there. I'll show him who's in command of this outfit. Just leave it to me. All unknown bogey aircraft destroyed. This is your captain. Can you hear my voice? Hey, that means you can hear me. You all alive? All right. Nice work, Nuggets. War Dog 4, you still following us? Well, to commemorate the fact that we all made it out of that battle alive, I'm gonna let you keep your nickname. From now on, I'm gonna call you Kid, no matter what. Got it? Good. Man, I swear.
Emergency transmission from Central.
The whole affair with the unidentified aircraft was covered up. There was even a rumor going around that it was actually a UFO. Officially, the world was still at peace. Having witnessed the battle myself, I wasn't allowed to leave the island.
Why do they even bother reprimanding me anymore? I know I'm gonna be stuck at Captain forever.
Who do you think's covering up the battle?
Listen, the only thing across that ocean is Murska Air Base. That's Yuktobanian territory.
But haven't we been allies with the Ukes since the war 15 years ago?
Yeah. That's why we got people working their asses off trying to confirm what the hell's going on over there. I bet they've got hotlines ringing off the hook somewhere upstairs. The government doesn't want to get the public riled up with all this, you know? But it doesn't matter. Soldiers like us are too stupid to think for ourselves, so we just gotta keep our mouths shut when they tell us to. I feel kind of bad for you, actually.
It's all right. I get to be with you guys.
Captain's probably hating this more than anybody.
Hmm?
He used to have a lady friend over in Yuktobania.
That's just an old war wound now.
A ship of unknown origin has been detected approaching the Sand Island coastline. We've confirmed that this ship has launched numerous unmanned aerial vehicles probably used for reconnaissance. The UAV will likely return to the launch ship for retrieval after completing their spy operations. You are to halt this operation by intercepting and destroying these recon drones before they can be recovered by the ship. However, do not attack the ship until further orders are transmitted.
War Dog, this is Thunderhead. Unmanned recon drones returning to spy vessel. Shoot them down before they get back to the ship.
Sure thing. You got that, gang? The targets are unmanned recon planes. We're gonna shoot them all down. Show me what you've got, kid. Our orders are to not fire on the ship, understood? Kid, calm down. Man, do I have to do everything for you? It just means I'm high-ranking officer material, Captain. How you doing, kid? Pretty easy, huh? You better not be having trouble with maneuvering like that. I'm glad there aren't any live people in these things, aren't you? Really? I'd much rather deal with drones like these myself. They sure use some funky evasive maneuvers.
Warning, multiple bogies inbound, closing fast.
Same attack axis as before?
280, same vector as last time.
Jeez, how many planes they got lined up at the border? We've only got 4 on our side. We better abort. This way. I can't make it! They're running me down! Oh, you're taking the trail position today, rock and roller? Hold on, I'll clear your 6 o'clock for you. Damn it! Why'd I have to draw the short straw today? Think you can stick to my tail? I think your sense of humor needs some extra training. Everyone else, quit gawking and start shooting. Pull yourself together, kid! Quit whining and do it!
Enemy fire confirmed. Turning to engage. Edge engaging.
Heartbreak 1 engaging. Chopper engaging.
War Dog, you are not cleared to engage at this time.
We're gonna shoot them all down, kid.
Break right. Landed on the captain's tail. I'm on it.
Alright, not bad.
Enemy squadron has commenced counterattack. You splashed an enemy without permission to engage? What are you thinking, War Dog?
Do not pursue the enemy across the border into Ocean territory.
Concentrate your attack on the one straggling aircraft.
Damn it, kid! Hurry up and help me out here! Kid, go help out Mr. Rock and Roll there.
Picture clear. All hostile aircraft are destroyed. Warning still in effect. Keep your heads on a swivel.
Watch out, Nagasei. They're down below us, too.
The reconnaissance UAV and the unidentified fighter aircraft that bounced us during the mission have been shot down. The country of origin of the ship is still unknown, but it has ceased operations in our maritime defense zone and has departed the area. Once we sanitize our coastal waters, we will conduct a search and rescue mission to find Captain Bartlett, who was shot down. Furthermore, the Union of Yuktobanian Republics has officially declared war on the Osean Federation.
This was the room, or the cell, I had been assigned to. Captain Hamilton. Unlike his superior, the base commander who locked me in here, he's been very reasonable with me. He even got my camera back. He told me that if his uncle wasn't a soldier, he would have liked to have a job like mine.
Well, we don't have any reason to hold you anymore.
What do you mean?
Yuktobania just declared war. They've launched an offensive simultaneously, too. Our naval port at St. Hewlett is getting bombed right now.
There were only 3 of them now.
Due to pressing circumstances, I'll be issuing an emergency in-flight briefing.
Our naval base at St. Hewlett reports that Yuktobanian aircraft have launched a surprise attack on the port. The situation there is critical, with widespread panic. Ships from the 3rd Osean Naval Fleet docked at the port are currently under attack and taking heavy losses. Hurry to Port St. Hewlett and provide air cover for our naval vessels attempting to escape the bay. Among these ships is the aircraft carrier Kestrel. It is the flagship of the 3rd Naval Fleet and a critical combat asset. You must protect the Kestrel at all costs.
Thunder into War Dome. Edge, you lead the formation.
Negative. You take the lead, Blaze. I'll fly in your wing.
2nd Lieutenant Nagase, follow your orders.
No, Blaze is leading. I'll protect at 6 o'clock. And I'm not gonna lose another flight lead.
Quit screwing around. This is war. The enemy's all over and they're gonna eat you alive.
I'd better stick to the trail position, thanks.
This is Captain Snow. Call sign Swordsman. Engaging next enemy formation. Give me a position.
This is the AA Cruiser Excalibur. The ship blocking us up ahead. You've got to move away. We can't use our spy radar.
Clear to engage. Blaze, engage.
Edge, engaging.
Chopper engaging.
I'll cover your 6. All right, Blaze? Blaze, you take the lead. I'll go trail and follow.
The tanker next to us just exploded. Where's the fireboat? It's spraying to our ship. Help us! Nobody saw them coming?
Their ships are just sitting in anchor. This is like target practice. Enemy reinforcements detected. Heads up and get ready.
Captain, you know how to give your commands? Cool! I'm ready for them anytime, so just say the word. The fireboat got caught in the explosion! 3 ships are burning now!
This is not a drill.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, you idiot!
Your target is the enemy aircraft carrier and the large surface combatants surrounding it. Don't let them escape the port. Sink them all. Protect the Kestrel at all costs. It's time for our Aegis ship to live up to its name. Thanks, everyone. I request your cover until we break out of the port.
Blaze, this is Edge. Have you located the carrier Kestrel? I picked it up as well.
direction. No mistakes. This is the aircraft carrier Kestrel, approaching port exit.
Roger, Kestrel. The Kestrel takes top priority. That barge over there, move it. I know you want out of here, but open up a path. That carrier is valuable.
The Kestrel is in open waters. Bon voyage, guys.
All friendly aircraft, protect the Kestrel for us.
This is Swordsman. On my way. That's our ship.
Negative. This is AWACS Thunderhead. Swordsman, remain in the eastern sector. Protect our territory and continue battle.
But that's my carrier.
Wardog, provide cover for the Kestrel.
Damn it, you pig-headed. All right. I'm counting it. Don't lose our ship.
AWACS, Bogey Dope, give me a target.
Bogies inbound from Vector 280. It's no use, there's too many of them.
Get a hold of yourself, your radar control is critical. I'm abandoning ship, we're sitting ducks over here. Come back here, you coward! Is he trying to kill us? What kind of captain is that? Hurry up and drop the lifeboats! What are you doing? Hurry up and get out of here! This is it, it's over! Man, this is the worst day of my life. Range to bay exit, 3 miles.
Wardog, this is Thunderhead. We need you to take care of the Kestrel. Good. We're counting on you, Wardog. Don't take your eyes off the Kestrel.
The ships are finally starting to move. Get out of the Gulf, fast!
A-Flight, engage the enemy ships. B-Flight, attack and destroy the Gulfport facilities. C-Flight, fly top cover. Establish air superiority. You got that? Roger, commencing attack.
Enemy attack! Return fire! Calm down. Just calm down. Enemy anti-ship missiles launched. Begin phalanx fire. No! Stop! You're firing on the docks!
Those are people floating in the waves.
I shouldn't have looked. When that enemy plane crashed and covered the water in flames, there were people floating right there. I could see their faces. So many of them. Somebody stop this. I can't take it anymore.
Kid, did you see that? I see. Never mind then. We're out of the Gulf, but stay alert. The carrier's entering the ocean. Come on, whoever's out there, help us out. Get that bucket of bolts out of here.
This is the captain of the aircraft carrier Kestrel. My congratulations to all ships that managed to escape. As captain, I will now form a provisional battle fleet. The enemy's built a blockade with their fleet in front of us. We have to break through this and escape to safer waters. Good luck, everyone. All friendly aircraft, your support is requested. Blaze, this is Thunderhead. Are you clear on the mission objective? Roger, begin the mission at once.
Range to blockade line confirmed at 4 miles. Their formation centered around that carrier. Begin operations.
This is the perfect chance to improve our battle record. Let's go.
There's gotta be an enemy aircraft targeting the carrier from beyond the horizon.
Man, these guys are stubborn. The smoke's blocking my view ahead. I'm cutting in.
Locked on.
Maintain fleet formation. We're gonna break right through. I'm not gonna let them sink us here. We're gonna break through the middle of that fleet? Guess we'll have to accept the loss of a few ships. You've gotta fly faster. We're gonna get slaughtered.
Dropping. Enemy ship sunk.
Missiles incoming from aft starboard. 2 of them. Bring all the wounded inside. We don't have above us, Teal.
Roger, Captain Anderson.
Enemy ship confirmed sunk.
Radar lock. Let's send this one right up their fantail. Almost there. We're almost through the blockade. Whoa! Where'd that shaking come from? Behind us! The top deck's been blown off! We're out of ammo! More ammo! Haul them over from storage on the double! This is what we've trained for! We can do this! As long as we're still afloat, we have a fighting chance. Our surface-to-air weapon system's finally operational. Here we go!
It broke through. That's one tough boat, man.
Yeah! So, kid, does it feel good to be the flight lead? I see! Good, I'm glad to hear it.
This is the captain of the aircraft carrier Kestrel. Our fleet has successfully escaped to safe waters. My thanks to our brave warriors of the sea and in the air.
Safe. I can't wait to tell the captain once they pluck him out of the ocean.
But the captain, Captain Bartlett, never returned to Sand Island.
The aircraft carrier Kestrel has survived the enemy attack and has broken through into open waters. Although the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet sustained considerable damage, it's still combat capable.
When the rescue chopper arrived, the captain was nowhere to be seen. The only thing they found was the retreating enemy intelligence vessel. This island used to be a place of exile from the rest of the world. It then became our first line of defense against the enemy.
Who'll be the flight lead tomorrow? I wouldn't waste my energy worrying about that if I were you. We're an auxiliary squadron, you know, so His Highness the Lieutenant Colonel will just come down from the mainland and take over. That's all. Phew. I love this sound. Calms me down. I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
I heard that the one who broke the captain's heart 15 years ago was a recon major in the Yuk Army.
Yeah, I did my history homework. We were allies back then. Man, the base commander sure wasn't being subtle about making accusations. Was there anything suspicious about the captain's behavior, he says. Hell, I'm more suspicious about the screw in his damn head. Ah, you're kidding me. An air raid? Give me a break, man.
Air raid warning. Enemy bombers inbound. Scramble and engage.
canceled! Protect our base! Control tower to War Dog. Intercept the bombers. Don't let them attack the runway.
I see you managed to make it up. Is your plane all right? Glad to hear it. Looks like keeping it in good shape has paid off.
This is War Dog leader, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. Approaching Sand Island. What's your current status? Here comes His Highness from the mainland now. This is base control. We are under air attack. Repeat, we are under air attack. I trust you can hold the runway until we arrive. Right. Protect it at all costs. Fire team, stop the fire from spreading to our ammo dump. Get anything flammable out of here. The ammo too. This is Chopper. Kid, have you picked up the targets? They've even got bombers. They want to destroy the base itself.
The bombers that attacked us are turning around. They're heading back towards Sand Island.
We gotta stop them here or it's all over. Even I know that. Attack successful. The enemy's confused and disoriented. Okay, let's stop them up ahead, over the ocean. Air Command, get with it. Clean up the sky for us already. There's no turning back now. This is all-out war.
Rescue team, help out the wounded. All three hands, help the fire control crew. Use the water in the supply tank to put out the fire.
Blaze, shot down an enemy. Clouds have taken off.
Look at the hangar. Who the hell pulled that out?
This is Grim. I was in the hangar helping out the mechanics. I'm taking off.
The hell you are? You're not even out of replacement pilot training yet. Aren't there any other spare pilots around?
I didn't see any.
There's no time. Be careful, Grim. I'll cover you.
I'll try.
Kid, Grim's coming up. I'm not sure he can handle this. Are we just gonna watch? But if he's shot down, it's game over.
Control systems are okay.
Do not allow them to get any more planes airborne.
Grim's a prime target right now for the enemy. We have to protect him.
Oil pressure? No problems?
What was that? That guy's nuts!
Another one's taking off now. Yeah! Nice one!
Engine sounds great. Thank you, mechanics.
Make sure you're prepared to provide cover at any time.
Ah, my rock and roll records! They're in my room! It took me forever to collect all those!
Fuel check. This ought to be enough. Injection system okay?
The enemy is taking off. Destroy them before they get airborne.
This is Grim. I'm about to take off. Can you see me from up there? Roger. I'll try to do this by myself. I'm in takeoff position on the runway. Engines full power.
Come back! Come back! Don't stop him. Let him go.
Special weapons reserve?
Enemy planes climbing up to meet us. Be careful.
Get up! Get up! Climb!
I'm airborne.
Grim, get over here and cover my 6.
Roger. This is Airman First Class Grim. Call sign Archer. Control tower and all aircraft. I will be joining the War Dog Squadron.
This is the control tower. Roger that. Please, take care of them for us.
This is War Dog Leader. Sand Island, I'm out of fuel. Request clearance to land.
Negative, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. You can't land. We're under attack.
All friendly aircraft, cover me while I land.
What are you, insane?
Second Lieutenant Davenport, is that you?
Yes, sir.
I'll make sure to light you up after I land.
He's trailing fire. The Lieutenant Colonel's gone down.
Third wave closing fast.
This is the control tower. Another wave of bombers approaching. Close fast and destroy them.
If enemy missiles are inbound, check your radar. The missile should be displayed on the search screen.
I'm all right. I'll just try to follow the training manual.
Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
That's some crazy flying. Reaper's orders are launching him into battle? This base is toast, isn't it?
Control tower to all aircraft. All bombers confirmed destroyed. Thanks for protecting our base, everyone.
Was my flying all right? Yes, sir. I'll be careful not to overestimate my ability.
Well, guess we didn't need to worry about Grim after all. Come on, let's get a welcoming party going!
Blaze, begin landing checks. You're cleared to land. To touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown. 1 mile to touchdown. Perfect, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
We sustained damage, but our efforts prevented the destruction of the base. The base is still combat capable, with repairs proceeding at a rapid pace.
From the sky, the morning after. Pops came back like nothing had happened, as if the open sky had always been his one true home. Only 17 hours had passed since the war began. Yuktobania's war strategies seemed to be minutely timed to avoid giving Osea any chance to launch a counterattack. I got a notice of assignment as a member of the press corps. I guess Captain Hamilton had pulled a few strings for me. I didn't waste any time going to work. Second Lieutenant Nagase, inside the crew room. She's sitting by herself, writing something in her book. Nobody knew what she was writing. I realized these people may well be the story I was looking for all this time. In fact, I was sure of it.